This is a video done by me, not a professional fireplace lighter, to try to help some of the people in the Oaks on Jordan condominium community learn how to light their fireplace, not only for the first time, but light their pilot light for good. This is what your fireplace looks like. First thing you got is the gas line operator over there, the key, and then you get your electrical switch above it. First thing to do to light your pilot light is to slide your screens back. Then pick up the front log, remove it out of the way. They're pretty light, so you can sit them down. I would be careful when they do seem kind of breakable. Second one, lay it down. There you got your pilot light, which will be this bottom part. This is your main flame. It'll light all the way across and down, and these little rods also light. That rod will also light. First thing you want to do is move away some of the gravel from the front of this plate. As you reach behind and push that plate, it will lay down. And there is your igniter, your pilot light, and your flame control. Flame control is operated or set based on the 6 o'clock position. There's a white line back behind. The pilot light is operated on the 3 o'clock position, so that's wherever you want it to be. And this is your igniter. First thing you're going to do is go over to the wall, turn on your gas, and I usually turn mine on about a quarter of the way. Later you can adjust this for the height of the flame. You also turn on the electrical switch. Later that will be where you turn on and off the fireplace without turning off the pilot light. First thing you want to do is push in the middle knob, which has off pilot and on written on it. You push it in a little ways and it will turn so that you have the word pilot over at the 3 o'clock position. You then want to push that in and push the igniter until it lights. Sometimes a couple of them, you can see the flame starting to be created. If you wait a couple seconds, hopefully it will light. Getting close. That one almost lit. As you can see, I'm doing this a few times. There it is, it lit. Now the instructions recommend that you hold that in for about a minute, and then I'll hold it for about 30-40 seconds. Then once you start letting it out, if that flame starts to go down, then I usually push it back in and hold it for a little bit longer period. If you let out the pilot button and it doesn't go off, then you have successfully lit your pilot light, and you can turn it over to the word on, and that will leave your pilot light on for good. That's been about 30 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm going to let it out, see if it will turn on or off. I let it out and the pilot light stayed on. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to depress it in about halfway and turn it to the word on. So the pilot light goes down just a little bit, and it lit. That's because my flame is on. So as you see, once you light the pilot light, if you've got your electrical switch on, you may want to make sure once you turn the pilot light on, you need to get out of the way once you turn it to on. Once you've done this, all you want to do to now put your logs back in is go over, turn off your electrical switch, and as you'll see, it will turn off the fire. Pilot light stays lit, and you can take your big log, and it goes. I wouldn't hold it on the right side, I'd hold it on the left side, put it back in just like it came out, right there, and put in your front one, like so, and flip up the bottom panel. If you want to adjust the height of your flame, I left mine on low, but now to turn on the fire, I'm going to go over in front of the camera, turn it on. Now what you want to do, if you want to turn your fire on, since the pilot light is still on, flip on your electrical switch, a couple of seconds, you get a fire. If you want that fire to be a little higher, you can turn your key to get the flame higher and lower. You can also go back into that panel in the front and adjust that high-low flame volume to kind of adjust it accordingly. From there, that's how you operate your fire. Now, you use an electrical switch on the wall to turn it off. About a couple of seconds it turns off. Pilot light will stay on, which that will make your gas bill go up, not significantly though. And if you want the fire to come on at night whenever you come in from work, hit the electrical switch, about 4 or 5 seconds. Ooh. Turn it on, it comes on again. Sometimes it might take a couple seconds. There's your fire. Hope this video helps. In no way am I to be held responsible for anything that happens other than the lighting of the fire. Good. If you have a flat panel TV installed above your fireplace, which is up to you, I have read in a couple of online forums and also in the instruction manual that what you will want to do is put a thermometer up on the mantle just below your flat panel, turn on your fireplace, and if that thermometer goes to 90 degrees or above by the flat panel, it's recommended by your TV manufacturer that will either void the warranty or cause your TV to have a shorter lifespan. So that might be something you look into. It should not probably happen because, as you see, the fireplace does have this heat protector on it, which hopefully brings the heat out and away from the flat panel. But that is a precaution. I would use a thermometer to figure that out on your own. Hope this all helps.